Hello guys and welcome to Viewer Replays. This time it's from Row from the Pain. It is Ruinberg and it is an encounter battle in the Object 277, which of course is newish kind of thing. Dispersion on it is 0.36, rate of fire is 5.01, reload is 11.99. He does reload this Row from the Pain at 9.89. The average damage is 490 and penetration is of course 265 and 340 with heat and 2.59 in aim time. So this is kind of an interesting spot he takes. I'm assuming he wants to go down and see if he can be a little bit hold down over here. Doesn't have a lot of support yet, but as it is an encounter, I'm pretty sure he will have some in a second. Doesn't seem like they did anything in the little city out there, so there's a lot of his teammates on the edge of the city at least. So as soon as they start pushing here, I assume they'll go into the city. So let's see what shows up as a bonus info. I can inform you that he is pretty close to the third mark on this one, which is of course nice. I have not personally played this. I did purchase it, but I didn't have time to play it yet. But I hope I will soon. So let's see, it's 0 to 1. There comes the first IS-7 out. Rolls 529. This is good and decent. Let's see if we can. He's trying to reverse side scraping a little bit here. I think he may have overdone it a little bit, as he actually got penned by that IS-4. That one worked. That'll be good for the trade, so you have to keep an eye out, of course, for the 1-2 line. And there's a mouse. Let's see if you can pin the mouse. Sure can. Hits the sweet spot. Let's see if we can get one more into the mouse. Seems like he's not really angling his turret that well. No, he didn't. Which is kind of a shame because that's actually fairly easy to do with a mouse. So let's see what happens. He might have learned now. Still, I don't see a lot of Grow from the Pain's team coming up yet, but he is in an excellent position, I must say. It's not a position I would usually go into, and also I don't really play encounter that much, so... Oh, that was unlucky. But this new position here, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems to be a little bit of a new position here. It actually works out quite well. He managed to get one more in there, but the IS-4 penned him again. The IS-4 is really not happy with this young man. He bounces, it's up to 880 in bounce, and of course the mouse totally disregards Grow from the Pain and goes into the circle. Seems legit. What could go wrong with that? Nice shot, nice pen actually. It's a little bit out on the angle, but still managed to pen. This is one of my absolute hate maps from Tier 8 Clan Wars. Some clans just decide to dig down. They're just gonna stay in the A6-7 area, 8 area, before they redid the map a little bit. Or the other end, and you can just try and come and dig them out if you want, to get a loss, or you can try to go for a draw. I mean, this map is not suited for that kind of Clan Wars for sure. Back to Grow from the Pain. He actually relocates here because seems like his team is, well, if not losing, a little bit behind. Numbers are even. Damage is 1,000 apart. And there's a 113. Bounce him, but there's also a shit barn 4005. Sure don't want to be hit by, because he will make some kind of damage. Gets a shot into him. While I spoke about the hate to the map, he's up to almost 7k damage and 2 kills of course. And he's down to a 1 shot pretty much to all them tanks. Except for the 100 LT. Again, the 4005 is the one you don't want to be hit by, but he shot there. Gets one into him. Need to be aware of the 113, he has shown he can pen him. Pretty reliable. Let's see. There he is. And that must have hit a fence pole or something. Must admit the growth, but 7.5k damage and 2 kills. Must admit the growth from the pain really got the best of this position. I was a little bit doubtful in the beginning because his team didn't really back him up a lot. But I don't think the enemy team ever realized that he was pretty alone down here. Decided to push him. So this position worked like a charm. I'm sure gonna try at some point, if possible, in a suitable tank. It's 12 to 8 now, and I'm pretty sure they won it. They're pretty far ahead on HP. Growth in the pain is up to 8,000 damage. Trying to get a few more shots in, of course, as he's marking it. Maybe he'll stay in cap. Well, there's only the 100 LT left, so I guess there's no point in trying chasing him around. And there he is, actually. First one misses. Let's see if he comes into the scope again. He actually does. Let's see if we can get a shot into him. He's moving fast. He does, and he tracks him. Some possible assist coming up here. Yep, 122. And it's definitely a win. So, let's have a look at the results. He got the 3rd mark on, which is of course pretty cool. Not sure about what the average needs to be done here. But in this match he did 8,647 and 2 kills. He managed to get 19 bonds. XP mounted up to 1,208. He had a minus of 40,000, but it's expectable when you're 3 marking for sure. And he got 122 assists and he blocked 1320. Thanks a lot to Grow from the Pain from this replay. It was really cool. I hope you guys will send some more. See you soon.
English one or the Russian one, but man pulled up in the German one. 2 4 4s in a 4-door truck. There's one on the right, on the left there's one. We don't wait for